Watch movie. This is a sign of nature's anger. The tornado swept across the city. 20-meter tsunami flooded tall buildings. The gunship was instantly frozen. This movie won 6 awards. He is the day after tomorrow. Jack and his colleagues survey Frappuccino in Antarctica. Unexpectedly, the 99-meter-thick ice layer broke. My colleague almost fell into the abyss. Ranquan risked his life to jump over the crack. He successfully retrieved the ice shelf research sample. And this whole orchid Frappuccino gold system. Jack thinks. In the next 100 or 1,000 years, the Earth will enter the second ice age. Few countries doubt Jack's theory. The vice president cares more. Billions of dollars in economic losses. Professor Duan Bozin at Ocean Center agrees with Jack's theory. 2 scholars met late. At this time, Wanderer Marine Buoy number 4311 shows that the temperature has dropped by 13 degrees. A big bowl of hail fell in Tokyo the next day. People on the streets are looking for refuge. Many people died in the escape. At the same time, the space station staff. Superstorm clouds were also detected. Air transportation is no longer safe at the moment. 3 ocean buoys simultaneously show a temperature drop of 13 degrees. Professor N. Reberson knows that winter is coming. All the animals began to move south. The animality of the wolves in the zoo is awakened. The handsome guy from the Meteorological Bureau is about to play poker with his colleagues. Handsome colleague calls. They were trapped by a big bowl of hail. At the same time, a tornado warning was detected. People were startled by the sudden weather. A super cyclone is forming over Los Angeles. 4 unprecedented super dragon whirlwinds. Wandering in the middle of the city. Hollywood sign torn to pieces. Anti-seismic building is like foam in front of the whirlwind. Daring people are recording this historic moment. The cyclone hit the international airport. The reporter is broadcasting live. The eldest brother was shocked by the scene before his eyes. He wants to drive away from the scene. This reporter is broadcasting exclusively. Next second. Where else is safe in the face of nature's anger? The moment people open the door. The National Security Center is evaluating preventive measures. Jack and his colleagues used 48 hours to build a predictive model. The test results climate will change drastically after 7 weeks. The vice president was dissatisfied with Jack's report. In his eyes, economy is more important than anything. 3 armed helicopters are performing missions. Next second. Frozen aircraft tubing instantly at -150 degrees Fahrenheit. Gunship loses power. Wu device whip Austrian Schuenfor. Straight fall. The pilot has not had time to go out. Was frozen into popsicles. At the same time, New York City system is paralyzed. The huge waves are accumulating energy around people. Next second. People are like ants in front of huge waves. Julang Strait Class Public Map Pavilion. The kind-hearted Laura is still helping the mother who has forgotten her luggage. Regardless of the danger of his life, he ran towards Laura. He is the last person to run into the library. New York swallowed by sea. Become a vast ocean. The model predicts that the Earth will enter an ice age in 7 days. Professor Jack and Reberson picked up the phone.
Yes, sir. It's time you got out of there.
I'm afraid that time has come and gone now. What can they do? Save as many as you can.
Jack analyzed the current climate. What they can do now is evacuate all people south of this line. Vietnam is better. Sam used an old phone to reach his father Jack. Jack tells Sam what to do. Then bring polar equipment. Ready to go to the north to rescue Sam. Colleagues are happy to help Jack go to the north. At the same time, due to too many refugees at the US-Mexico border, Mexico closed its borders. Thousands of people destroy the fence. Hike into Mexico. The huge ship drifted into the city along the ocean current. The sea was frozen in just one night. Thousands of people fled to the north on foot. The police called on everyone to pack up and leave here. 3. Sam persuades everyone to stay here. I'll be frozen into popsicles when I go out. But few people believed Mao's words. They looked helplessly. Men, women and children who left. There is too much helplessness in my heart. Sam, they found a fire pit that was useless for 100 years. This will be their refuge. They collect food in the library. These books will be used for heating. Sam firmly believes that his father will come to rescue them. Jack and his colleagues hurried to New York. But they had an accident in northern Philadelphia. Jack decided to start walking from here. The weather is getting worse. The temperature is getting lower and lower. Many people fell asleep on the way to escape. Sam, they are in the library, waiting silently for his father to rescue. Jack and his colleagues actually walked on the roof. They marched hard against the cold wind. Frank threw the sled away. The glass still can't bear the weight. Frank decisively chose to cut the safety rope. At the moment, the space station can only see thick clouds. Astronauts take pictures of infrared airflow. Sent to Weather Service Station. Cold current cloud with a diameter of 50 miles in the center. Attacked New York 1 hour later. Just then Laura suffered a leg injury. Sepsis on infection. Sam and his classmates went to the giant ship to find medicine. The hungry wolves ran towards the great wheel looking for the smell of food. Sam and the others lure medicine. They want to find food in the kitchen. But the wolves have blocked their way. Wind eye has reached the sky over New York. Everyone will turn into popsicles when Hall is away from here. Sam enters the ship inspection next door. He bravely led away the wolves. Successfully trapped the wolves behind the door. A cold current with a temperature drop of 10 degrees per second. Sink along the phoenix eyes. Jack and his colleagues hid in a kitchen. He ignited all the stoves to resist the cold. Sam and they ran back to the library desperately. The speed of this temperature drop is too terrifying. As long as 1 second is slow, it is estimated to be frozen into popsicles. They use a lot of books to resist the cold. As long as you can survive tonight, it's safe. Jack, they keep going. They found. The people who moved south on foot did not survive. Jack firmly believes that his son must be alive. Cloud's acne scar powder. Dakong Station saw her begging for the first time these days. The ground also welcomes the sun. Jack and his colleagues pass by the goddess statue. They arrived at the group appointment. The Tuda Pavilion has been covered with snow and ice for the month. Jack, they enter the library. The moment he opened the door. Make people feel the greatness of Father's love. Leaders address people to protect the environment. They send a rescue team to the north. Sam and they successfully rescued. Many people who stayed at home have survived. The earth hasn't been so clear for a long time. This story tells us how small human beings are in front of nature. Please don't recklessly squander the natural resources of our planet. Pay attention to the army to watch more good movies.